From Africa and Caribbean shores to those times of dirt floors and the blood of mothers moving from cotton fields and flooded rice acres, we arrive at the time of morning greetings of birds. The griot cackles as the story ends, and the plantation whips crack high into treble lines of lines of lines, singing deeper than the story of the song. Listening, can you hear the ancestor words still in echo over oceans and centuries? Into this room each call the chords we use to make our songs. The giant ice mountains slide south, then ice becomes water, and water moves in its rush to rise into its returning, but the black dirt and red clay remain. Down in the delta, as sure as river rises, floods and falls, the notes are passed along. Chords and harmonies on front porches contain the songs that move beyond river mud and rotting wood. Engineers of memory kept plans during generations. This hollow log, that discarded box, conceal each blueprint of beats, words, the history of feelings. Listening, who was here cutting down delta forest trees, burning stumps on hot afternoons under the brush of centuries, the richest black bottom river land. Swamps and smells, old river floods, just mud, prisons and chain gangs and cotton fields and dogs howling on moonless nights, and guards and dogs and dogs and dogs and dogs. We want to think some magic birds flew over slave ships that long time ago. Their beaks beat music time, their old stories tucked under feathers, but stories play themselves inside heads and rest with song and memory of villages. All instruments of ceremony travel with them. Their fingers carve secret music in the air. One more river, the black crow tells the red bird, and the red bird tells the robin, and the robin gathers her robin babies and tells the old story. First there was the great ocean, and then there is this muddy river flooding fields. Now smell the fresh, wet breeze just past this hill, just past those trees to the north. Listening, hit stick to stick, hit hollow log, hit an old box, hit spoon to spoon, hit spoon to thigh, hit leg, hit leg, hit leg. Curses in the night resound through years into the tops of trees, into the very sky, under the hot sun. The chop, chop, ho measures out the beats of freedom. Listening, this bird on branch next to village path to home, the high metal shuffle of chains between wrists. A hoe hits rock in Georgia ground. Hoe cake pan hits side of iron stove each morning. Rasping slide of ropes around trees. Hooves ring steel on stone over cobbled streets. Splash of river fish on Alabama afternoon.